and welcome to another wonderful evening here of Call of Duty action. We are joined in the Passion Pit here with myself. I'm the real Invictus, aka Nick, and we are joined up as always here for an interesting matchup. To say the least, number 7 taking on number 8 in the league, both setting at a 1-1 record right now, and the map counts 4-3 and 3-3, both having 20 and 15 points in the league at the standings as of now. So this is a definite do or die situation for both teams. They are in that middle pack discussion of the league. They need to try to figure out something here. Some roster changes have been coming in for the side of Axiom Legends. Doom Esports, also some throwback names we're definitely going to be seeing tonight. Some interesting players we've casted before when I first started casting. So these guys are going to be, I know them. I know those guys. They're going to be ripping. We know how they play. We'll see how it happens tonight. This series, we saw Axiom Legends take on Skill Chicago in the last one, and it was a pretty big back and forth. Skill Chicago did come out with the win, winning it in a 3-2 fashion, Nesloing the series. So you definitely want to see something go their way tonight if you're the side of Axiom Legends. It's a little bit hard of one to get them back up into it, but for the side of Doom Esports, you need to play your game. You need to try to pick out these maps that you think you can win against a team like the side of Axiom, and it's one of those things that we have to figure out at the end of the day, especially when we start off with our map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. As we head over to that map set, we'll take a quick look at it. It's going to be a very, very interesting. And as always, we start on a map 1 den, a hard point that is consistently a staple here in BO7. It's a bang out style of a map. It goes back and forth. Both teams really trying to play for those spawn positions. It plays more like a red card from BO6. You need to have those rotations. You need to have the right side of spawn, and you will get a lot of good time into it as well. We'll see how that happens for both sides. But again, one of those things that we just have to figure out here in the later half of things. And if we take a quick peek at the rosters as well for both sides, it is going to be an interesting one here for sure. As you see the team lineups coming up, it's going to be Shaba, Jodin, Calamity, Little Care Bear for the side of Doom Unreal. For the side of Axiom Legends, it's going to be Crucified, Kratos, Coda, and Age. Another classic name that we have casted before. We know what that guy likes to do. He fries inside of the hill time. Another guy that we've talked a lot about, but Jodin coming back into the competitive scene. He's taken a little bit of a break here, but we'll see how that transfers over into it as well. And Shaba being another guy that we've casted for before as well. Both these guys definitely slayers in their own rights. It's situational COD at the end of the day. They need to understand when they have rotations, when they don't have rotations, and how to play it as fast as possible. And it's one of those things that we'll see who excuse me, who it favors a little bit more here. For me right now, it is a little bit too close to call, especially with the map count records, with the series records as well. It is, a really hard one to call. So I mean, it could be anybody's ball game at the end of the day, as we are just waiting for one player to join up. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you as always. Remember to grab something to drink, grab something to eat, because it is going to get real. It's going to get heavy here pretty often, and we're going to see the slaying prowess of, you see it in the chat. Let's go Doom Unreal. We'll see how it plays out for both sides. Doom having an interesting, time of things so far in the league. Same thing with Axiom Legends, though. This is where we need to see one of these teams step up and say, no, I'm the dominant team in the middle of the pack right now. I'm more of what we are looking towards in the end of it as well. Cole also joining up for the side of Axiom. So we got both teams in here joining up. Predictions have been started as well, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go vote your channel points away. Maybe win some, maybe lose some at the end of the day as well. I do believe that's going to be a whole series map prediction. So We will be doing it, like I said, a whole series prediction, not just one map. So make sure you get those channel points in. Make sure you go and vote for them. It is a good asset to have. We appreciate you guys if you go ahead and do so. If you don't, that's fine as always. Just a little bit of a shameless plug here. It's already been posted in the Twitch, but if you guys haven't seen it, make sure you go follow our Discord and get involved into our YouTube channel as well. That's where the VOD for this match will be at the end of the day, unless you are a subscriber to the channel. And you can always feel free to gift a sub, gift, something so you can come back and try to do it as well. We appreciate you guys if you go ahead and do get involved into that. At the end of the day, it is helping them grow. We do have a full lobby, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe. Maybe not. Oh, okay. One of the players is using the restroom, ladies and gentlemen, so it will be just a couple of seconds. And it will be an interesting one for sure. We'll see how the side of Legends plays. I really don't know what to expect going into this. It's the first time we'll see the full stack of Doom Unreal play. We have seen the side of Axiom Legends. They did look good in respawns in the last one. That was a hit point that I talked about in their last matchup. The respawns were very weak when it came down to it. Just keep watching the channel, homeless. That's all you got to do. As we are loading in, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you got a snack, you got a drink, you got something going. 190 on Axiom Legends. Make sure the other side gets voted into as well. If you're not a part of Axiom and you want to go vote into those channel points, I would appreciate it if you go do so we can get a little bit of a bet going. Welcome into all those new viewers. We have a match in the PPL, the Phantoms Premier League, and it is going to be an interesting one here tonight. 7 and 8 taking on each other. And we are loaded in, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into map number 1, Den. It is going to be an interesting one for sure. We'll see how the break-off set here for the side of Axiom Legends. They're already going to drop 2 in the kill feed, headed out into P1. And you can see number 8 already taking the route. Calamity on the route, on the outside, trying to find something, but it's Age with a big 2-piece, and that's going to be an end of the map. We do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for that happening. We will see what's going on. Maybe we'll get loaded into it pretty quick on the back end of things. If not, we're going to head to a break just for a couple seconds. I'll wait for production's cue there. But we appreciate you guys nonetheless for joining up. 7 viewers all in, and we want to make sure everything is going good. Maybe I'm not sure. 189 on Legends. Put it all on black. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. We will see how that plays out. We do appreciate you guys for doing that. As always, just some, I think, setting things going on in the back end of things. Maybe someone was playing with a skin they weren't supposed to play with. And you see the love going back and forth. But we're going to get a restart here, ladies and gentlemen. Should just be a couple seconds before we get into it. We appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for joining into it. It is going to be an interesting match. I think I want to see how chat's feeling about this matchup. 2 teams that are, ranked pretty similar here. We'll see how that plays out for both teams. But, we saw the break off early there. And we'll see how Kratos and Jordan play against each other here because, both of them, Jordan at least, having a beamer. Kratos sometimes he fries, sometimes he doesn't. We'll see how it goes on for him. He's usually that hill kitten in time, doing what he needs to do for his team, making the scrap plays. So it's definitely an interesting kind of a play style we'll see happen here for both teams. As we are going to, I believe, loading into the map, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, this is not a drill. Map 1 is getting loaded into. Make sure you have some popcorn, something to drink, because it could get interesting. We could go all 5. I'm not really sure how to call it right now. Doom Unreal, like I said, both of these teams being, ranked pretty much the same here in the league. So it is, one more map win than the other one. So we'll see how that plays into the deep parts of the series. It does not look like the side of Doom Unreal has been taken deep into series. Did they figure it out or no? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head to a quick break and let these guys figure this out because they were all on the same team and they drew again. So we're going to head to a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys if you do stay in. Listen to the bobs to pick out for you. As always, we'll catch you in a couple minutes, headed to map 1 Den, and I hope you have that popcorn ready. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we head on into it. We are starting off here hot and heavy, headed into the match as we head into this one on the side of Doom Unreal. We'll see Little Care Bear trying to make a play for it as Calamity heading down that hill time. And it's going to be Kratos with a big two-piece into the middle of the map here for his side as he does collect onto another one. I do believe we do have some name miss-switches there, so I do believe it wasn't actually Kratos that got those kills, maybe Crucified or Coda, but we head back into it nonetheless. This Little Care Bear now making a play for his team for the P2 side. He does collect back onto the hill time here for just a second. Jodin and Calamity starting off a little bit slow. Same thing with Shaba. They really are just feeling it out as Coda starts 4-1 now as he does drop into the kill feed, unfortunately for himself. Just trying to play this time is Kratos, but can't get any kills to go his way as Little Care Bear does get back onto the hill for the last little bit of time here, headed into this P2 rotation. It favors the side of Axiom Legends, but this is a very, very close scoreline. Very hard to cut, but as I say that, that's going to be a 3 dead here for the side of Axiom Legends as Coda and Crucified start to fry in the front of the map, holding down these rotations as well as the nade checks do go out for Age. Does spot one, is able to get that kill as well. Looking to have a great hill time for him. He's one of the guys that we talked about in the opener of this one, being a very dominant hill player. He loves to play around these Freddy angles, just make sure he can get his kills, get out for his team. And another one for Age as the drop-off of the map does happen as well. As we're on the POV of Age, he's going to be running back into this P3. He already has an inkling of where these rotations are going to be. He spots out one into the middle of the map. That's another one for him. Now on a 4 streak right now, ladies and gentlemen, as he continues to fry. We'll see what happens heading into the rotations as Axiom Legends now fall for 3, and it's going to be Little Care Bear that's holding down this Coda, trying to make a flank play happen. Can't get it done, unfortunately. Jodin there to pick him up. And again, a back and forth so far as Calamity now starts to break up the kill department for himself. He's able to get another one on the board. Stun check does connect. Nade through the front of the map does not connect as the teammates do start to swarm for the side of Axiom Legends, and they're able to break open this hill and get this last 30, which is a crucial hill time. They're also able to flip out the spawns here, which is even more crucial, and Age is already set up on the rotation to P4. You can see the middle of the map fight happening. Shaba needs to find this kill, and he's able to do so and spawns up his teammate right in front of him, and that is what you want to see from a good rotational team. They are a little bit behind here, but, you know, it's one of those things that they do have to fight a little bit more for this hill time, as it is going to be the last, you know, little bits of time going for the side of Axiom Legend as they have a 91-35 lead, and it is going to be Doom that is in the point first here as they try to find something to go their way in this one. Back and forth as the nade does connect onto a hit. Calamity able to get a big 2-piece into the back of the map on Back Dragon. And so far, the pace has slowed down here. If you're the side of Axiom Legends, you need to try to break into this hill. Age now trying to make a play for it. Does get spotted out. He's by himself. He's just dipping and diving across the map, making sure these players do not read where his teammates are coming from. Age is going to try to break out through the front, not able to get any kills. That's going to be another 3 dead here for the side of Axiom Legends, and it is good hill time. Going the way of Doom Unreal, this P4 has been very crucial for them. And the tree player going to get spotted out. Coda able to rip off of the heady there. Does spot another one and is able to take it for himself. And that is a great re-break with a little bit of time still going their way. As Age spots one into the middle of the map as well. He knows his player's here, and he's able to beam onto him on a 2 streak for that young man as he continues to try to fry here. Shaba is able to trade it out, though, back and forth into the kill feed. Let's head into a listen-in with the side of Axiom and Legends and see how those comms are sounding.
I'm watching your left. Okay.
There's no one to make cut right now. No one to make cut. I'm going right now.
Somebody pick up P2. I gotta reload. I'm reloading. Push left, weak. Top blue.
Top still.
Back up for P2.
Top one shot. Dead.
Yeah, top weak.
fucking
Back up.
I'm dead.
No, I'm leaving.
Come on, outer. Dead.
I don't wish that.
One dead.
Outer, John outer.
Yeah, one more. Shaba. Or Jordan.
Come back
Jordan.
yourself.
Outer.
I saw him still back here.
Inside couch. Couch is still there.
Come down couches.
Yeah, I spawned out.
I died. Three up play. They're all here. They're all here.
Yeah, push it back.
Girls, stay back, girls. Oh my god, girls. God, holy shit.
I jumped off the map. There's two front roofs.
I got her.
Oh my god, one front, one shot.
Two front.
And another one going their way. It sounds like good comms for the side of Axiom Legends as they continue to try to fry here, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what it's going to sound like for the side of Axiom. Doom, Unreal, they need to try to get into this hill time and try to find these kills here. But as I say that, they go 3 dead in the kill feed on the rotation, and it is gonna be Age with the disrespect, holding this player for hostage here, just not allowing his teammates to get close. This is going to be a free kill for him as well, and another one goes their way. Is going to be the rotation to this hill. Let's head into a listen with the side of Doom Unreal and see what those comms are sounding like as they try to break this hill.
Keep going, just keep going. Yo, I'm rapping. Yo, rap through dojo. We got spawns here.
One dead.
One's laying down left. Dead. Just push up.
He's in make up.
Dude, there's one. Yo, one spawned out deep. 3 in time right now. They're pushing up.
I'm hitting mid.
By yourself, Jordan. Yo, I spawned out.
One's dojo right now.
Just play for spawns. I can get behind this.
I spawned out.
I'm trolling. Kratos is there. Let's go through your dojo.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah,
Two in
There's
the
two
back.
back there.
Two in the back. Two in the back.
You guys gotta go big back there. Oh, you're done. Alright.
I don't like hosting, dude. My fucking ping is all over the place. I don't like this shit.
2 in the back.
We're good.
One's weak.
Tagged. They're both tagged. He's still back there.
One more.
He's a bullet in right corner.
Alright, set up.
Jacob, just fill
Absolutely.
mid off spawn. Fill mid off spawn.
I'm
Yo, right at the window, Clam. Or Jacob.
One's a server.
He's on the window right now.
Dojo's weak.
got one window.
Big kill.
Another one window.
I got him.
There's four. Lock in, boys. Let's go.
Big time here.
One top window. Top window dead. They have a
So good.
hellstorm.
I'll sit on
Just
time
eat it,
until the
just
end. Get ready to make a play to push through.
One's in
They got
server,
one
one's in
person
server.
down.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Top broken.
There you have it, the listening for the side of Doom Unreal, sounding a little bit disheveled there in this one, and they are losing the map. That's probably why, as we head into a rotation back for P1. They do have the favorable spawns here for the P2 side, but we have to get there, ladies and gentlemen. Age has been a demon on the hill for this side of Axiom Legends, their brand new pickup, and he is showing them why he was the person that they needed on this squad. Just absolutely dominating, 23 and 13 with 2 minutes in hill time as well for the young man. Make it a 5 streak for him as well. Looking to try to get that missile again, and he already has it in the back pocket. He dropped one on them, trying to drop another one, and it is Coda that's able to get his trade out onto that kill. Hill time still able to get collected onto. This is looking like this could be the end for the side of Doom Unreal, and it is going to be so. Axiom Legends take a dominant showing in map number 1, winning it in fashion here. 250 to 150, I believe, 157. We'll see it pop up here in just a couple seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So we appreciate you as always, Coda. Absolutely beaming, having maybe not Coda. I think that was actually Crucified there with the star glass on his weapon. I do remember that. As you see it, 250 to 122. I gave him a little bit there. I didn't want to say too bad. But you see the kill board there. John at 24 and 20. And 24, 14, 25, and 14 for the other side. As we head into our next map, ladies and gentlemen, we head to an interesting one. We head to a raid S&D. The plays have been out for about 15 years now. You know what to expect from this map. You know what the plays are going to look like, how it's going to play. We'll see how each side decides to play this one. And for the side of Doom Unreal, this needs to be the bounce back match for them. They need to try to find something. And hopefully we don't get any donut cams or breadstick cams, ladies and gentlemen. You know how that is. It does not discriminate on if you don't have any kills. You're going to get the donut cam. You're going to get the breadstick cam if you're on a 1. It is a hard one to do. 122 to 250 for the side of Axiom Legends. And I do believe that was not their host as well. So, I mean, looking good so far. Looking good so far to try to, continue their run. But for the side of Doom Unreal, just a little bit slow on rotations, a little bit too sleigh heavy, if I will say so myself. Their rotations really weren't in the back of the mind when it came down to it. It happens at the end of the day, but you saw the side of Axiom Legends just take a dominant form here because those rotations were a little bit lackluster from the side of Doom Unreal. We'll see, like I said, if they can bounce back in the next one. It's an interesting map, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you as always. I'm going to get a confirmation that we're still good from the side of production where we're at. And then, okay, so we're just waiting on a new lobby here, ladies and gentlemen, to get set up. We're going to head to a quick break here, ladies and gentlemen. Head to a map number 2 that will be an interesting one here. It's going to be a raid S&D. It's going to be very, very back and forth. I do believe we saw the side. Never mind. We are not headed to a break. We're going to be headed right into map number 2, ladies and gentlemen. And it is going to be the side. We saw Axiom Legends able to take this map off the side. Actually, no, they were not. They did not take this map, but it was a 5-6 affair. Very close one, as it is a draw again, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to head to a quick break. Let these guys get this lobby set up, and we'll be back in just a couple seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we hop back into the S&D, sorry for that quick start. We just wanted to make sure that these people got into the lobby, got where they needed to be. We're on the right side. As we head into this first round of S&D, the side of Skill Chicago was able to take this map off the side of Axiom Legends. We'll see if that can continue as a 1-for-1 trade does go down. Now left in the 3v3. Bomb already planted for the side of Axiom. Koda now roaming through the middle of the map, able to collect onto another one. And he is having a great start to this series. Needs to continue this prowess that he started so far. Jordan and Calamity left up to try to figure this one out. It is going to be 2 kills here for the side of Koda as he does fall, though. And it is going to be another kill here now for the side of Doom Unreal. Now left up into 1v2 is Crucified. The bomb is going to try to get picked up. They back and forth. Not a lot of time left onto it. He does die. However, though, the bomb is not going to be able to get defused. The first round going in for the side of Axiom Legends. And Crucified playing his timing perfectly there. Knowing what the clock looked like, was able to tick it down even further. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you if you guys have stayed in here for the entire map 1. I do apologize for sending it to a little bit of a break, but we appreciate you guys as always. Jordan with 3 on the board for himself. And it is going to be an interesting one here as we have some donuts already emerging from these sides, but we won't throw up the donut cam on the first round. You know how it is. We head into this next one. Middle of the map play for Jordan. He's able to collect onto another one on a 4 streak now. As a bomb is going to get planted here for the side, on this A side, and it's going to be Age by himself here. As the middle of the map does get taken care of again, and Calamity able to get another one as Age does get that trade out. Now trying to play it back and forth. 2v3 scenario. Crucified trying to figure something out. Shaba gets a spot out onto Age as well, I do believe. He does spot out that player in bottom ring position. He's going to try to... No, the timing is just not on his side, unfortunately. And it is Little Care Bear on this flank route that has made the play right now for his team. But again, he goes down as well. And the bomb is now being defused. Jotun just has to play the diffuser, and he does it perfectly. Able to clutch out the round for his team. Playing the diffuser perfectly. And again, another round that looks very good for both teams. It goes back and forth at the end of it. Jotun able to clutch up the round in the dying stages of it. He's on a 5-1 start here for himself. Looking very good, just playing perfectly. You know, he spotted out that first player, takes a couple pop shots into him, but then switches the aim back onto the defuser. He knew what the time was and played it perfectly. As we head into this next round, still a couple donut watches already here for this side. We'll see if it gets any worse for a team. Shaba and Little Care Bear need to try to find a kill. Same thing with Kratos, as it is going to be Axiom Legends that head out onto this next one. First kill going to be Crucified in the round for Little Care Bear. He's able to drop one. Now Shaba looking to try to find one as well. He's gotten some of the worst timing here, as the first blood does happen for the side of Doom. And another one as well goes their way. Age now into the middle stairs position, trying to find a play to go his way. He's in cahoots with Coda here. In the middle of the map, just getting chowed, and Calamity able to get one, but can't get the next. It is not going to go his way. This is not a man you want to run at right now. Shaba and Jotun both playing it a little bit more soundly here. They are split up, however, and the timing again for Shaba just does not go his way, but Jotun, they're able to protect. And another round going for Doom Unreal. We'll wait until 4 rounds to show that first donut cam if we still have one, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate it as always. And like I said, do not hold punches back on this channel. If you're on a donut, you're going to get shown on a donut, and the donuts are going to fly at you. We'll see how it goes. As Shaba doesn't die in the round, so he's still 0-2 and 0-3 for Kratos as well. We also have a breadstick cam on the watch for Little Care Bear, so make sure you take note of those. As we head into this next round, ladies and gentlemen, as an aid does connect on to players, but nothing is able to get collected by Shaba, unfortunately, there. As the kills now trying to go for it. Little Care Bear does have the bomb on back here, trying to play a little bit more passive, play this angle, and try to get this first blood to go his team's way, and he's able to as he collects onto another one here. And it's going to be Kratos, now 0-4. The bomb is going to be planted. Shaba now trying to find a kill. This back flank route is going to get picked up. Oh my gosh! Shaba, you cannot let that happen. Age able to get away with his life, and now he's roaming through the middle of the map. This is a player that you need to try to take care of. You saw his map 1 performance. We'll see if he can continue that. He's able to get another one in the kill feed. Now left up into a 3v2, favoring the side of Axiom Legends. At the plant is going to be a stretch plant here. It is going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Time still ticking away. It's not able to go their way. As I say that, though, Axiom able to get this defuse out. And now 4 streak, an ace, if you will, for Age. 7-2. Ace is out the round for his side as well. Looking huge in the second game mode as well. Now tied at 2s here, ladies and gentlemen. We are 4 rounds deep. We will be showing those donut cams here on this next round. But do believe Kratos and Shaba having a rough start here, both on a donut. We'll see if one can get off of it here. We're going to throw the donuts here first at Kratos. He's on the donut watch, needs to get a kill for himself. or he needs something to go his way. Unfortunately, it has not. The nade is not going to be able to connect here on any kills, as the fast plant does happen. His teammate's already able to get one in the kill feed. That's Age with the bomb on the back as well. So he gets traded out. Make it 2 here for Doom, but it's a trade back as well. Now left up in a 2v2. It's going to be Coda and Kratos versus Shaba and Jodin, and Shaba was able to get 2 on the board for himself as well. Now Kratos, the only one in the lobby with a donut, needs to try to find a kill here. He's playing this angle on top window. Now he's going to play back, try to find this bomb, trying to get it back onto the back of these players. Shaba going to have a terrible timing again, and unfortunately it does not go his way. The bomb does get picked up, spot out into the middle of the map for Jodin. He's able to get one. Can he get the next as he runs away, playing his life perfectly here? This 1v1 is going to get close here, with the time still dwindling away. He knows that. He knows that Coda needs to plant this bomb. Not going to be able to play it to this B site, as he does just elect to play back into jungle. And the bomb is going to go down here. I do believe he spotted out that cross. Again, just playing it perfectly, as he gets the timing and able to get the kill at 11-2 here from Jodin. And we are only 5 rounds deep as he clutches up another one for his team in the 2v1 scenario. 3-2 now, favoring the side of Doom Unreal. It's a back and forth S&D, both teams throwing punches like heavyweight boxers right now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if that trend continues here, and we'll see how this man on your screen, Jodin, dropping a double breadstick right now. 11 kills and 2 deaths to his name, as this is another offensive round that I do believe could go either way, as the first kill does come out. Now 12 on the board for him. 3 streak in the back pocket as well, looking to try to get streaked out. He knows his flank play is going to be one. He does catch it on one. Is he going to read Kratos? He does not, unfortunately, and Kratos able to get off that breadstick as well, ladies and gentlemen. Now left up in the 2v3 scenario, bombed down, ticking away as well. Coda trying to find something, does get spot out through the middle of the map. Now, little Care Bear here, tucked in a crucial corner. He needs to play is perfect. If he doesn't get checked, he does get the first one. And now on the bomb, and it is going to be easy kills here for the side of Doom Unreal. Now 4-2 here for their side. We head into the next round here. Doom Unreal versus Axiom Legends. It's a 4-2 scoreline right now. Axiom Legends need to get around on the board here. They've dropped 2 in a row. They need to try to find something. Not able to win one on defense or offense, as it is going to be Jodin just roaming through this play, trying to find something here on the first blood. He does spot out the smoke. He takes a couple pop shots onto it, and his teammate Calamity able to clutch up onto that kill. And another one going their way in back basketball court. This is what you want to see if you're a Doom Unreal fan. And again, bomb down now. The last kill going to be up top window, and that's a quick round here from the side of Doom Unreal. They're able to get another one on the board, 3 in a row for them, as it's now a 5-2 scoreline. As we head into the next round, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we can see if the side of Doom Unreal has the prowess to close this one out. And if they can do so, we'll see another one. If not, if Axiom Legends are able to win this round. Middle of the map play coming in quick. Jodin getting traded out quickly there by Kratos. What you want to see, but a car bomb does explode. Does not help the case here, as the SMG players now playing perfectly. You do see that sniper glint as well. It's actually Coda that went down into the middle of the map there. Crucified having that sniper on the back. This is not what you want to see, as he collects onto one. And again, the pistol now out. And he's able to get another one. The bomb going to be defused here. It's going to be the side of Axiom Legends clutching it up. Now 5-3 with this defuse. Comes into fruition. The 5-3 curse is on the cards if they can do so. We'll see if that is the case, though, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you, as always, for joining in. It has been an interesting S&D so far. And for the scoreline, if you're not up, it is going to be on the top right here or at the top in that best of 5 card. 250 to 122 on map number 1 for the side of Axiom Legends. We'll see what they can do here to try to make a play happen for themselves. So the smoke does go out. Middle of the map plays, trying to go to this A site. Age does spot out one, gets some damage in, but he also takes some as well. The stun and nades now getting collected on as the first kill does pop for the side of Doom Unreal. Now roaming back into the middle of the map as Calamity does get taken care of. It's going to be Coda pushing that player back even deeper here. 3v3 here on this retake as they're electing to let these players plant the bomb. Jordan just roaming towards his B site. Gonna try to hop up these mid stairs possibly as Shaba holding back deep here onto tree. He does give it up. Maybe the timing not working to his advantage, unfortunately, again. The team shots come in and it's able to get collected by Little Care Bear there. Shaba, Jordan, and a Little Care Bear versus Coda and Age. A team dynamic that we need to see the side of Axiom Legends try to win, try to keep us in this series, try to keep us in this map, I should say. There's just shots ringing out across the map, and Jordan able to clutch on a perfect one, and he gets Stu to close it out, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want to see from a guy going 15-4. As he is going nuclear into map number 2, dropping a 15 bomb. Leading the lobby in kills, leading the lobby in damage. I do believe so as well. Absolutely nuclear from him. 6-3 scoreline. And yeah, 1,800 damage there for that young man. Crucial win for the side of Doom Unreal. We are tied up at ones now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just see how it goes. This is what I expected. We head into an overload on Den. This is a hard one to call again, one side being a little bit more favorable, ladies and gentlemen. So it will be interesting to see who can try to take this one out. The first respawn going mode that we watched in Hardpoint did not really go the way of the side of Doom Unreal. The strategy in this next game mode is a little bit higher. It's not as much of a bang out. We'll see if that can happen here on this map for the side of Doom Unreal. But if you are the side of Axiom Legends, you need to try to bring it back into fruition, bring it back into that positive realm as well. So we'll see how they both decide to play this out. Axiom Legends versus Doom Unreal, tied at ones, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to a map number 3. It's going to be a Den overload. We appreciate you as always as we are loading in. We appreciate you guys for staying tuned, staying into the chat. If you have not yet, let's go Doom Unreal. They take a map number 2 off of the side of Axiom Legends. Their S&D has had a little bit of woes here. And even this game mode, they did not play well against the side of Skills Chicago. It was a different map in exposure. But we'll see how this side of Doom Unreal plays this mode. Really, another guy that we should be looking at, Jordan, dropping a 15 bomb in map number 2, going nuclear for his side. We'll see if he can do something a little bit similar here in the next one as we head into it. We appreciate you, as always, for joining into it, and we'll see what happens here. First kill is going to go the way of the side of Doom Unreal, and for both sides, as they say that, 2 drop, and Age able to collect onto this point quick here. He's going to get dropped again. Now 2 dead for the side of Axiom Legends, trying to find something to go their way, ladies and gentlemen. It's a back and forth into this opener, and no one really having any inkling of anything. Can you take the scroll bar away? Thank you. Appreciate it. As it is kills for Little Care Bear with a big double up onto it. Kratos not able to get that carrier sight onto it, the EMP device, as it is going to be a middle of the map play, and no one home on this B site for the side of Axiom Legends. Unfortunately, the side of Doom Unreal does drop 2, and they drop the device in their spawn as well. An easy cap coming in for Coda. No one home for the side of Doom Unreal, and now 1-0 here for their side, and Coda electing to play here into the front side of the map. Cries coming in, back and forth. Trying to find Jordan in this back map. Now a 2-0 start here for the side of Axiom Legends. Looking to try and find something. Age spots out another huge crucial kill onto the P2 rotation. This looks to be a recap here as well, as they are going to try to stop this at the door, but no one home again for the side of Doom Unreal as they just drop in the kill feed and they spawn out to the other side. We head back to a P1 3-0 start here for the side of Axiom Legends, looking to enact halftime quick here as they need to try to find this. Is Coda able to collect onto 3? This is going to be a fast start to this one. It already is going to be over. 4 has been reached. We head to halftime for the side of Axiom Legends versus Doom Unreal. And Axiom started on the better side here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if they can transfer over the plays that they did make in this last one to what happens in Crucified. Good lord, man. As he goes nuclear on this 3-piece as well. Best play of the game for you. Halftime getting enacted pretty quick there with only about 2 minutes left. 2 minutes played out in the map as well as we head into the side switch. We'll see what happens here for the side of Doom Unreal. They need to try to score back some of these points, bring it back into fruition for their side. Fortunately, it really has not been going their way. The kills just not falling for them. As I say that, 1-for-1 trades do go on. As Age spots another one into the middle of the map. This is where he looks to try to pick up this bomb, and Coda already on this flank route, as it is going to be another 3 dead for the side of Doom Unreal. And Shaba making a flank route is going to be a little too late to try to secure this, and it is going to be so, as it is a 5-0 here. Now for the side of Axiom Legends, this is where it starts to get out of hand. If you're the side of Doom Unreal, another 2 dead into the kill feed. They're able to get 1 back onto it as Age collects onto another kill. The pistol not going to be hitting for that player. As another kill going their way, but a 2-for-3 trade does happen. Team kill as well, as Jordan's able to pick up that point and wrap this back out onto this B site. This is where these teams usually try to elect to score a little bit more here. There's a back flank, though. Comes through from Kratos. Able to get 1. Can't get the next one onto Jordan with the pistol in hand. As he collects onto another crucial kill onto Age. Fortunately, Crucified there into the back of the map. Trying to make it a hard play for their side to pick back up. And it is going to be so. Little Care Bear dropping off the map as well, as Coda does have a chow through the middle of the map. Not playing with blockers, as another 3 dead is enacted here. This is where we can see Doom Unreal try to score this point. Is Calamity pushed up here trying to find something? Nothing. Going his way on that stairs position. And again, 3 dead here for the side of Axiom Legends. Let's head into a listen-in with their side as they are dominating in map number 3 here.
I threw a stun over, just hold on, give me a second.
I'm
No, behind Dojo, two Dojo.
I couldn't kill him.
I spawned him. It's all good. I spawned dead.
Wait, there's 1 B, there's 1 B our spawn. 2 B our spawn, to our spawn. Dojo.
I'm here. I'm making.
Good cut.
Camping ball.
Yeah, they're gonna be mid cut for sure.
There's one couch right now.
P1 dead.
DP2. Outer P2. There's 1. Another one there.
Is that P1?
Oh, I'm pinching them.
Should I streak it? At health run.
There's one calamity.
Look at her.
And then
Enter dead. One gonna be out her. Gonna be there fast.
One murder. Nice, good shit.
Nothing our spawn. Yeah, come on.
I'm going. Well, let's go all the way.
One stun you. Oh, that might have been you, my bad.
Are you? No, that's him.
Go.
You still there? There's a river.
Make cut.
Two mid cut.
I'm going next up there. Hold on, give me a second. Y'all fight it.
Two mid cut still. One shot. They're both weak. Nice.
Both dead.
Dead.
Windows, good shit, Quota.
Wait.
One's behind.
They're back.
I'm waiting for y'all. I'm waiting for y'all.
Yeah,
Wait for
wait
y'all.
for me. Wait
Yeah,
for
hold
me,
on.
wait for me.
I'm here. We got two here. One more.
Oh, I didn't nothing.
One more.
Yeah, he's close.
Archers right now.
Watch locker.
I spawned all the way out. Y'all need a hold. I spawned all the way out.
Ah, there's two there.
Hey, go.
And there you have it, the listen-in coming in good for the side of Axiom Legends. Doom Unreal, unfortunately, only having 1 point to their score. They're trying to get another one here, and they're able to do so as they do drop in the kill feed, but they're able to score on that relay here, as it is going to be a relay back into the middle of the map here for the side of Axiom. They need to try to find some more of these points. Do not play stagnant here with only a minute left to play. This is where the side of Doom Unreal need to try to hit this as fast as possible, get these kills in quick succession, and try to find something to go their way. Right now, the kill feed not really lighting up too much for their side. It is a lackluster performance from some of their players here. 9 and 16 from Shaba is not what you want to see in a respawn game mode, but they're trying to bring it back here, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be another 2 dead, though. Age able to take this into the middle of the map, just holding it on the reset as well. And Axiom now pushing up onto this point. Crucified with 21 and 16. Age 21 and 16 as well, as it is going to be the nade that does not connect there, unfortunately. Pistol not spotting out that guy in the middle of the map, and another 3 dead in the kill feed as well. Fortunately, it is too little, too late for the side, and Doom Unreal get beat 5-2 here to Axiom Legends in map number 3. Did not have a great start on that one. Unfortunate for their side, only losing by 3 there. They were at one point, the side of Axiom was up 5-2. We head to a map number 4, ladies and gentlemen. A hard point again. The respawn has not looked good here for the side of Doom Unreal. We head to a Blackheart, which is a bang out style of a map, Bocage-esque, if you will. We'll see if they can try to find something here. They need this one to keep themselves alive and head them to that S&D, where their players were immensely slaying as well. So again, we'll see if that can happen. We'll see if that can get enacted. They need this map win more than they need air in their lungs right now to keep this series alive. We'll see if they can do so, as we are almost an hour deep already. Over an hour deep already. And we're headed to a map number 4, which could get interesting here. Definitely something we want to see from both sides to try to figure out as we head into map number 4. We are loading in, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you have something to drink. This is where we could see the side of Axiom Legend take the series in a 3-1 fashion, or will we be headed all 5 if the side of Doom Unreal is able to clutch up in a hard point bang out? Dan really did not play to their style. We'll see if this map does so, and I do believe we are going to get in it in a couple seconds, so apologize for the loading times here. We appreciate you guys, as always, for joining in. The 11 souls that are in here, as always. We head into a map number 4, and it's going to be the good side for the side of Doom Unreal, already on the hill time, and they're able to clutch up a big 2-piece, but not the fort too much. The 3 dead into their side, as Shaba able to try to get something going for them on the hill time as well. They have these P2 spawns, but Kratos starting off hot here on a 3-0 start here. Needs to try to find some of these rotational kills onto this P2 side. Spots out another one. Easy beam to it. Got some team shots for the help as well. There's a 3 dead into the kill feed, back and forth into this opener on P1. But it's really the rotations to P2 that we need to see from the side of Doom Unreal. And you can see already hitting out for this P2 and trying to find something here is the side of Doom Unreal, as it is Jordan collecting onto a big 2-piece in the kill feed as well. He tries to switch over the weapon, can't do so. Coda there to punish. And again, is Doom Unreal getting the last little bit of time, trying to fort a break here onto this front side of P2. Age holding down this hill time perfectly. This is what you want to see out of a selfish player here. trying to find something to go his way. He does not spot the player. Does turn and burn, though, as a 2-for-2 trade. Pinstripe kill feed for now. Crucified, jumping back into this hill. Stun check going in. Nade getting thrown as well, but Shaba there to back him down. Little Care Bear on an 0-6 start, ladies and gentlemen. Not what you want to see from the side of Doom Unreal. We'll see if he can bring himself back into that positive realm as they get the last little bit of time here. Headed over to the rotations. And again, a team kill coming in as well. Not what you want to see from Jordan, but 1-7 now for Little Care Bear as he clutches up a kill for himself. Not on that donut in the respawn, ladies and gentlemen, as it is going to be a middle of the map hold from the side of Axiom Legends, trying to find something as it's another 3 dead for them. And Age on the Hill time again, playing perfectly here so far. The AR has been beaming in this one as well. More of that flex player coming out as well. Coda now trying to find these kills. Team nade does not help the case here for Calamity. It's a 3-6 and a 1-9 for Calamity and Little Care Bear. Rotations have been held this entire time from the side of Doom Unreal. They just need to back up and try to play this P4 side a little bit more. So again, that first kill not going their way. Crucified already here. Gonna at least get one. And it's a pinstripe kill feed again. Age able to get another as well. Popping a big 2-piece as we head to the rotation for P4. Let's head into a listen in early with the side of Axiom Legend.
Corner, bro. Good
Yeah,
kill.
yeah, yeah. I'm pushing P4 with you right now. Hold on. Look at me in the back.
Yeah, in the back. He's Jordan.
Yep, it's on the back. I'm gonna go dubs. I'm gonna go square.
In the back, 1-y. In the back, 1 shot. Abso-fucking-loot.
Wow, bro. That's crazy. Stood up.
He's on the stairs. Watch out. He's weak. He's on your hub. He's on your
No, I
hub.
tried to fucking...
On your dubs. I spawn P2.
I can't, bro. Why am I jumping out? Like, come on.
Yeah, I spawned P5.
Side.
Hold on, stay up. Don't fight yet. I'm looking long. Nothing long. Shot on side.
I'm not in. I'm getting back.
I'm backing up. I'm backing up.
Better reload. Fuck.
One new. Trophy on.
I'm gonna hold dubs here. I'm gonna hold
In the back, Shaba.
Jordan in front of you. I should have pushed the back.
In the back, Shaba.
Yeah.
I spawned out. Hey, bump.
I don't know.
Oh my god, John's one shot. P5.
Shaba's near.
And there is the listen-in for the side of Axiom Legends. They have the lead for now, but the rotations have not favored their side. Headed over to P5, and you saw that P4 break being a very hard ask for them to do. And again, Shaba able to clutch up onto 1, but 2 enter the site, and it is not going their way. Little Care Bear trying to bring himself back positive on a 3 streak now as he clutches up another crucial kill for himself as well. In the middle of the map plays now coming through for the side of Axiom Legends. Let's head into the other side of the listen in here. Doom Unreal now trying to find and hold this time or re-break if they can.
Coda's
going.
weak in the back.
They're literally everywhere.
Yeah, they're P2 side right now, in the door. I'm spawning old.
Square. Challenge time. In the
Square's dead.
Last one's old.
I got old. And he's one's in new. He's in new. Like on the door.
Hit that shit. We're all pinching. We're all on a pinch. Hit that shit.
No, one's 90 right now. 90. Go behind him.
90's weak. He's so weak.
2 on dubs.
Yo, he's pushing the door. He pushed front door right now. P2 front door. P2 front door.
He's still there. 1 inch or half.
I'm in square.
2 in. One more.
Alright, hold it.
I'm one.
I got your dubs.
Yo, whoever's P4's got to go ramp through. Who's in doubles right
I
now?
think we flipped.
I
I
am.
think we flipped.
Why would I
Let's
need a
flip them.
rep? We want to
No,
flip. I
we-
spawned.
We just had all of us here. You could have just rap.
No, I spawned.
No,
One on my Dorito.
I got
One on my
needed.
Dorito.
Doubles.
Dorito dead. Yo, he came to doubles right now. He's
Doubles
still there.
one tap. Doubles
Sorry.
one tap. Coda.
Age pushed through.
And again, the listening being a little bit of slow comms there for the side of Doom Unreal. But you hear everything they're calling out, the positions that they know where these players are. Very crucial listen in, but the flip out is not going to be favoring them as they do not have a lot of time left on this hill. A back and forth happening so far, and it is going to be the side of Axiom Legends that are able to break open this P2 time. The breaking prowess for the side of Doom Unreal needs to come on through here as the contest does come back in, and again the kills do not go the way, as it is Crucified that accidentally kills Age through the door there. And the trade out kills, trying to find something to go the way of Doom Unreal. They do hop back into the time, have it for now, and it is going to be Calamity that's just holding this down. The stick does not connect, but the kills able to go through for him as he pops a crucial double up into the front of Hill. The rotation's already coming out, a little Care Bear as well, slowing it down, trying to find these kills as well. Not really challing out too much. Shaba killing a teammate again. This has been really bad for team kills for the side of Doom Unreal. Unfortunately, there's another 2 drop in the kill feed. Middle of the map play, 1 in the back is going to be Crucified, trying to find something as the middle of the map play happens again onto this middle square, but Jordan able to clutch it up, gets 1. Can he get any more? He cannot, but his teammates able to break open the hill from the front. It's only about a 30-point game here. This is what you want to see if you're the side of Doom Unreal. Keep this in touching distance as they drop another crucial 3-piece. Now Crucified left up by himself in the back of the map. He clutches up a crucial kill. Can he get any more? He gets another one with the pistol as well, ladies and gentlemen. Looking to try to find the next, but he cannot as the break does come back on through the middle of the map. And the crew's not able to hit on anything there. Coda just holding the front of the map here, knowing the pressure. So we head to a rotation 4p4. He's trying to trap these teammates of the side of Doom Unreal in the spawn, but Crucified can't win that second kill. And it's going to be Shaba and Calamity able to collect onto 2. Calamity now running at this guy on the P4 side, able to clutch up 1 kill as the contest does come on through. Middle of the map, not going to go his way as Coda clutches it up for himself. Back and forth in this map right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to the edge of your seat. This could be a barn burner at the end as a pinstripe kill feed happens again. 149 to 186. Still within touching distance again. If you're the side of Doom Unreal, you need to try to find these kills as fast as possible. For the side of Axiom Legends, just playing to their prowess so far. Rotational heavy, holding down the hill time as well for Age. Already a minute and 20, 25 and 17 from him as well. 24 and 23 from Calamity. The only one super positive for himself, even, if you will, as it does head back into it as Jordan clutches up another kill. Now 22 and 21 as the spawns do flip. This is not what you want to see if you're a Doom Unreal fan. In the chat, ladies and gentlemen, Coda popping another crucial kill into the front of the map, but Crunchify can't get it to go as Shaba and Jordan collect for a crucial 2-piece into the back of the map, and they're able to get this P5 time. Now Jordan trying to hold down these rotation spots out. Another one able to get it for free, and his teammate collects onto the map elsewhere as the nade kills do come out. We'll see if this does connect onto one of these players. Hit up, damaged up on the site, but can't get anything to go. If you're the side of Doom Unreal, you need to try to break here. As Crucified now pushing through. 33 and 23 from the young man, trying to find something else. Age not able to get that kill, but Crucified can't get it as well. Another 3 dead in the kill feed. Kratos by himself, he gets 2. Can he get the 3rd? He does! To solidify potentially this map for themselves, but the early break coming back on in. As Calamity pops another big 2-piece for their side. A back and forth. This should not be as close as it is as we head back to a P1 rotation. You saw the side of Doom Unreal have a very good start into this one early as Crucified can't get it to go. Coda able to get this next kill to go their way back and forth into the kill feed, and favoring the side of Axiom Legends. Now they need to try to find these kills as Coda finds another one. Can he find any more? The trade out does happen over the top. He's able to get it though as he tries to collect more but can't get the last one. His teammates are there to trade out, and it's contest time. Really going back and forth, and the side of Doom Unreal need to now get onto the hill as they drop 3. And this is where this side can still clutch up this map. If you're the side of Axiom Legends, another pistol kill coming on, trying to come on through for this side of Crucified as Age collects onto one. Can he get any more onto this middle of the map? He doesn't need to, as his teammates are getting everything. The nade kill and the gun kill coming on through. And it is a solo one here if you're the side of Doom Unreal. Unfortunate scenario as we head to a P2 rotation. You have not gotten here the entire time, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Axiom Legends able to close out the series here in 4 in a 3-1 fashion. Crucified 41 and 27 with the AR in hand, mostly looking very, very crucial for his team right now. Continues to fry. A huge one for the whole entire team there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk about it when we head to that scoreboard as you see it. Coda, Age, and Crucified all over that 30-plus mark, and it's a damage fest for them as well. 147 on hill time for Age, leading the lobby there, doing crucial work for himself. We appreciate you as always, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're going to be heading to that winner circle here in just a couple seconds. We appreciate you. We'll be headed to an interview with the side of Axiom Legends as they are our winners tonight. They've taken in a 3-1 fashion. We'll be back in just a couple seconds. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the winner's circle with the side of Axiom Legends. Your teammates dipped out on you. They're going to go watch the interview, just so you know. But Kratos, man, talk to me about that series. You know, an interesting one, a little bit throwback to the Mav League as well, because, man, I've seen those names since I started casting, man.
Seriously.
Seriously, some crucial players in there, some players that have made my channel, and this interview is always my favorite to do with you. But talk to me about the series here. We head to a map number 1. We go to Din Hardpoint, and it was a stomping BTA even from map 1. But talk to me through it. What's like having a guy on your team like Crucified?
Man, having a guy like Crucified on my team is just, he's very vibey. He never gets checked out. He's always the one that's there to reset the comms and everything like that. He's just him and Age and Coda. I mean, if it wasn't for them, you guys saw my stats. I'm dog shit compared to those guys. I mean, those guys carried me to victory, and I owe those guys a fucking lot. So,
yeah, definitely so. And we talk to you about a guy like Age. He comes into the team, as a replacement for one of your players that didn't work out. But, he has over 2 minutes on the hill time as well on map number 1. A very, very crucial stat line when we look at it, being that Hillkin for you guys. And, we've casted for him as well. One of those guys that just plays very mixy on the hill. And talk to me what it's like to have a guy that's going double positive on the map with a 2-minute hill time as well.
Well, for starters, at the start of this match, Age told Coda, "Stay the fuck off the hill. You do what you do best, and you slay." So off the rip, you already know what Age is going to do. Age is known for being the hill kitten and just slaying out. It's what he does best, and that's honestly what we needed on the hill. I mean, on the team. With him on the team, I'm able to go AR and flex a little bit here and there, like I did on that Black Heart and the S&D, and just try to play my game the best that I can. And they just do the rest. Age does the rest. Crucify does the rest. Coda just fucking does what he does best, and that's just play his game. And that's what we did. And I mean, Legends is here now. We got our 4. We're here to play.
Yeah, that revolving door that was your 4th player has been a little bit of, a lackluster start for you guys, unfortunately. It is a hard start here, but you do take out another team that's ranked right next to you guys, number 8 versus number 7 tonight. And talk to me, I know we don't want to talk about it too much, but Jordan dropping 15 in the S&D, man. What was going on there?
I couldn't gun the guy. I don't remember him having that good of a gunny last year. I'll tell you that much. I just couldn't. I couldn't gun him. And in the match channel too, I told him to chill out on the beam, and that he just knocked it up a couple notches. Again, I couldn't kill the fucking guy. Every kill that I got was just out of luck, in my opinion.
Definitely so. You heard it here first, but we go to an overload, and you guys are just you guys dominated the response tonight. And that's really what we talked about this matchup a little bit. We talked about last week's matchup as well. And that was one of the things that you keyed on for me, was that your respawns weren't looking as good. And what has been the switch for you guys? Your respawns have came back a little bit alive, and now S&D's looking a little bit lackluster here.
Yeah, I mean, with us picking up this new 4th, and we only scrimmed with him once before this match, and with Age's experience, in the past, I mean, his respawn game has been phenomenal. Like his respawn is great. And then now that we have him for search, and he's making the play calls on search and everything like that, and he's taking over the IGL role really well, and he's like leading us where to go. Whereas in the past, our old 4th would just yell at us, and then he would tell us that he couldn't focus on the game because he's trying to tell us where, with Age, he tells us where to go, and we go, and we win. We win respawns. We win a couple rounds in search. Definitely got to work on our search game. I need to work on my search game. I'm just way too fast, and that's always been my downfall in search from past matches that you've watched and casted and everything like that. But everything, man. If Age doesn't get MVP just off of this series, man, I hope it goes to Coda or I hope it goes to somebody that's worth it, because if it wasn't for them, like I said, dude, I'd be shit. I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and no slouch as well for the side of Age, dropping a 9 bomb for himself in the S&D, doing very well, still being that caller, like you said. Age has had a very slow pace of game that we've seen before. He's been that leader in the comms before as well, so definitely a crucial guy to have on your side. We head into that map number 4. We saw you take that off the side of Skill Chicago as well in that unfortunate loss there in the 3-2 decision. But you're able to clutch it up, and it got a little hairy at the end there, unfortunately. It was a little back and forth through the whole entire map, and you guys were able to dominate on that P2 to P1 rotation. It's really what won you guys the map, and your crucial 3-piece on P5 to not allow them to get that time. Talk to me what it's like to have a 3-piece like that on a map when you know your team's about to win it.
Well, so the start of that game, I started off, I think it was 7-0. Man, I was ripping them off long, and then I pushed through to get the P2 spawns. I killed another 2 right there. And then I pushed into P1 with my team, and that's what kind of solidified our lead to start it. And then we go to P5, and there's still 15 seconds left, and my 3 teammates died, and they spawn up P2. And so I just decided to just get on the hill and see what it is, just try to keep him off the hill as much as I can, and I magically popped the 3-piece out of my thumbs, which shocked me even considering the series that I had. But I
Yeah.
mean, I had the 3-piece, and I kind of like nonchalantly like, oh, I got a 3-piece finally, and then Crucified's in the background. Good fucking shit, Kratos.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of hyped me up, and it solidified the W at the end of the map. So
Yeah, definitely huge crucial kill coming out of you in that 3-piece on P5, solidifying it, and even having the shout out from your teammate like that. That's one of those things that you want to hear, especially in team comms. That guy was dropping 40 on map number 4, and
man,
he's still giving shout outs to you for popping a 3-piece, man.
man,
That's definitely what you want to see. But man, you know what we do here on the channel. You've answered this question before. We ask it every time at the end of the interview. A 3-1 decision comes out. Is there anything that you want to say to the rest of the league or any players that might be watching at home tonight?
Well, now that we got a solid fourth, I'm not worried about anybody but Axiom Apex, our sister team. Just look out, man. We're on the grind now. We got a solid fourth. Our team is vibey. We're not no look forward to dropping anybody. Just look out. Legends is coming from the bottom to the top right now.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Legends is coming from the bottom to the top. We'll see if they can do so in their next matchup. We appreciate you, as always, for the interview, man, and we will be back with the send-off here in just a couple seconds.
Appreciate you, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that interview, and we're here for the send-off. We appreciate you guys that have stayed in for that interview, as always. And ladies and gentlemen, a crucial series coming out for the side of Axiom Legends. They're a 2-3 team now. A huge one that goes their way, able to take it in a 3-1 fashion, going to that map 4, dominating the respawns here tonight. We talked about that being a little bit of a hitch in their game plans as the last match, but they wipe that out here. They're able to take it with those wins as well. A crucial one for sure. To maybe even bump them up in the league standings as well. But again, one of those things that we talk about here a lot is just the other side. You know what I mean? For the side of Doom Unreal, a great series for you guys. Nothing to hang your hats on. A little bit of lackluster play coming out of them. But at the same time, Jordan, a guy that drops 15 in an S&D to win 6-3 at the end of it. He is literally carrying on the S&D for his side, and, crucial for him to try to win those as well. And it's just unfortunate that this does happen in the way it does. I do like both of these teams, friends with some of these guys on both teams as well. So, it's always sad to see one of your friends lose, unfortunately, but it does happen at the end of the day. The side of Axiom Legends were able to take it out, and like I said, in dominant fashion in the respawns. Just crucially, that's really what it was. And another thing too, Legends going huge, going absolutely nuclear for their side. Kratos, didn't have the greatest of starts in the series, but he really didn't need to at the same time. Just playing his role perfect, playing those respawns, playing those spawns on the S&D, playing those capture zones, being a blocker for his teammates as well, and getting that crucial 3-piece is still something that we, have to hold in his hand as well. Going huge for his side was definitely what we wanted to see. But as always, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing a little bit of shilling here. We appreciate you guys if you go ahead and get involved into our Discord, into our YouTube as well. We appreciate that. As always, the YouTube is going to be where the VOD is posted at if you want to go watch the series back. If you're one of the teams, if you're not a subscriber, if you are a subscriber, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to watch it after the live does end here for about 7 days. So we do appreciate you as always. And a big shout out big shout out goes to the man behind the scenes, my boy Dre, doing all the production work that you've seen tonight, all the visual work that has been going on, and also to the Phantom Premier League for having a place where codcasters and players can have, and do what they love the most, which is playing COD or casting COD at the end of the day. We appreciate you guys as always. And ladies and gentlemen, we will catch you in the next one.